Good morning. I am a kidney dialysis patient, and right now I live in the great state of Ohio, and I live in a small town. So I've been keeping up with the news. I have not seen any cases in my little town as of yet, but we all need to come together. Those who believe in God, even those who are stuck in the middle, whether you do or whether you don't, you know in your heart that God has supported you and has helped you out in many times. And I don't care how you view God in your life. This is not up for debate. We need to come together and we need to pray. We need to ask God for forgiveness. And on top of that, we also need to be supportive of each other the best way we can. Right now, these are odd times. Keeping our distance from each other, barely making phone calls. And if you are like many others who have not been to work for a while, you may not have any savings. So you don't have the money to pay your rent, especially if you've been ushered to stay home because your job is not vital. There's nobody's job that's not vital. There's nobody's job. Let me repeat that. There's nobody's job that's not vital. Because if you got up every day and you went to work, your job is vital. Be it for you, your family, or the company itself. It's very vital. And for people to say, stay home, our government to tell us to stay home, how are you supposed to go out and make any money? You can't. So the fact that they're claiming that they can't stop or create laws to not pay rent, you'll still get evicted? What a joke. That's a joke. So what we need to do is come together, just like back in the 1920s, 1930s, families upon generations live together. If they still demanded that we pay our rent, we need to associate ourselves with each other and we need to go ahead and come up with a plan, because if you still got to pay bills, then damn it, you better think about how to minimize this situation for you, yourself. Um, I just see panic. I see panic and I see fear. Now, for those of you who think this is a time to go out and start killing people, or to start robbing people, or to start taking your bigotry and your hate and using it against people, it just shows you've always been that way. And you're waiting for an opportunity to do it. You don't have to act like that in this time. If you got any brain cells that God has given you, you need to think. You need to think how you can assist someone else and how you can assist yourself and your family. And we need to come together with a plan. There's too many of y'all with doctoral degrees, PhDs, master degrees, diploma, and you mean to tell me we're going to let the system crush us like this and behave in a horrible way? No. If you kind, you will be kind in this pandemic. If you're loving and nurturing, you'll be loving and nurturing in this pandemic. But if you a hood booger, a hoodlum, a criminal, you will also be one in the pandemic. Chaos shows us who we are. It does not determine who we are. Let's come together. Let's talk. We have growers out here who are very agricultural and who know how to grow. We have fishers out here who know how to fish. We have those who know how to do math and who know how to crunch the numbers. We have those who love children. They love to teach. They love children. We have those who are carers of self, plants, everything. We have every person we need. God gave us the gift when we were born. Let's come together and just utilize those gifts. Because now is the time. Now is the time. And yes, we're doing it for free.